You know very well that the Green Revolution is a huge agenda. So clearly not one institution can solve that problem. So you need partnerships at all levels. And those partnerships include governments, it includes the regional organizations, it includes farmers, private sector, and civil society. So it's only by working in tandem together that we can collectively decide what kind of green revolution should we be talking about? What are the elements? Where do we need to work together and how? And who is responsible for what? And how we will monitor what's working and what's not working. So for us in AGRA, ownership is very critical. And so it was very important for us to have this meeting in Salzburg, where we bring all these diverse stakeholders together to debate and talk about the green revolution. Everybody is saying, yes, Africa needs a green revolution. But what they are also saying is that Africa needs a different kind of green revolution, one that takes into consideration the diversity of Africa's agroecological environments, different crops. We have so many different crops. We need to make sure that that green revolution takes into consideration environmental issues, biodiversity, conservation. It's very, very important. And that green revolution focus on women, because most of African farmers are women.
If they are educated on how to maximize and produce enough food, there will be food security, and there will be an income generating projects going on. And if they can also be trained or educated on how to sustain, to help them to be business farmers, not just to provide household food.
Well, mainly these are the key challenges, because in most of these conferences I don't find very many private sector participants, and I don't think many really can understand our challenges unless we ourselves speak. That is why I'm here. And it's the private sector that can spot the opportunity. The private sector that can spot the opportunity. When they come to Austria, we visit the supermarket, I'll see the opportunity and I can translate that into a viable business.
Policies are critical because that's really the start and the end point. What we're saying in policies is, what is the conducive environment for a green revolution? And we believe unless the people who benefit from the green revolution, the ordinary citizens, the farmers, are at the center of drafting those policies, we will talk, but implementation will be a challenge. I think the main thing that we've achieved here is to be clear and to agree that if we are going to have a uniquely African green revolution, women should be in the forefront. And I think there's consensus on that one.
What we need to make sure in discussions like this is that we come out with implementable, doable solutions that will enable governments to use the time that interventions, the short-term and medium-term interventions, is buying for them. There are some farmers here, women farmers. If we could focus our minds as we do these discussions, we have one who spoke today, or one who was characterized in one of the presentations. Keep her in mind. What will she do on Monday? What is she going to get from all of this on Monday? I think we will be able to find what should come out, because it is for her that we are doing all of this, because it is the woman who grows food in Africa. It is the woman who takes care of the family in Africa. It is the woman who needs to be empowered to grow more food, to grow it in sustainable ways, and to consume for her and her family